Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for May the 8th through to the 14th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. You're going forward. It's probably not the easiest road. It's probably a lot of hard work, probably a lot of effort, probably a lot of energy that you have to use in order to go forward. Allow the support of others, the help of others, to make the journey a little bit easier. But you're determined. You're going. You see the way forward. You're going after that goal, that dream, that desire. So if you haven't made the decision, know that that decision is being made now in how you are going forward, in what your adventure is going to be going forward. We have the Queen of Cups. Love yourself. Okay? Know that you are deserving. And whatever your dream is, double it, triple it, quadruple it. Grow it bigger. Because you deserve so much more than you were giving yourself credit for. This is also, loving others, helping others, bringing back good energy. And you do. You lift your own energy, you raise your own energy when you help somebody else. It's that feel-good quality. Sometimes it's just smiling to a perfect stranger that also picks up your energy. So it's what you give out also returns to you. But know that you are deserving. Know that you're beautiful already. But your flaws are only because you perceive them as flaws. Three of Swords. Let's see what else comes out before we talk about the Three of Swords. Did I say that sky opening up, the light coming through? Page of Pentacles. Well, we could have something very transformative happen. We could have something, I see the sadness being ripped away, maybe the chaos, or there's been some kind of struggle or some kind of communication problems with somebody, or you haven't been able to feel that unity or that sense of belonging in some way, and now you do. You see a new way forward, or you feel the new way forward, knowing there's going to have to be some kind of courage that you need to step into in order to really experience that path that you want to step into. And you're not going to see the small little baby steps right now. So imagine the end goal. Grow that end goal, that dream, that desire. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What kind of energy do you feel? How is your breathing? What does it do when you start putting yourself into that happy place, when you've reached that goal, you've met that desire? We have the Five of Cups. No use in crying over spilt milk. Okay, that's the underlying energy. It's to not beat yourself up, not blame yourself, not get hung up on some past mistake or decision that now you can't go forward in a new way. Now you really don't have the capabilities or the understanding or the talent that you perceived, okay? Everybody makes mistakes, and we can't go back and relive the moment to right it. Or it could be a situation right now that you are trying to control and you can't control. So step away from it. Step away from that drama. Look at the positive. Look at what you can do. And stop. Allow yourself some forgiveness for something that you've done in the past. We make those wrong turns on purpose so that we learn, so we gain wisdom, so that when the true path shows up, we walk straight. Two of Pentacles. We need to bring something into balance here. We are putting too much energy in one part of our life, and we need to look at the other parts of our life. We need to make sure that we are putting our energy or our time or our resources to all parts of our life, not just a certain area of our life. So if you are putting in overtime at work, or to get a, I don't know, meet a deadline, or to impress somebody so that you get that promotion, or eventually your relationship suffers. Eventually your health and well-being suffers. Eventually your community efforts, having time for your hobbies, for your passions, your dreams, suffers. So we have to make sure that we're going forward with more balance. So restructuring our routines, our priorities, and the importance of each thing. Does it matter in the long run? How can I do it differently, more effectively? What can I delegate out so I have more time for other things? The World card with the Seven of Wands, you're ready to go forward. You are evolving to a higher path, a new path. And you are finding your voice to explain to others, to tell others what you want to step into, what you want to do, who you want to become, what you want to create, what you want to invent. And you're asking for their support. You're asking for them to come forward with you. But you're also explaining that you're going regardless. And it's having those conversations. It's clearing the air. It's dealing with loose ends of relationships, of situations within relationships, so that you are not taking that baggage forward with you. That when you step on a new path, it's also new energy and a new bounce in your step. For work and career, we have the Page of Cups. Follow your heart, follow your instincts. This could be something that just comes out of nowhere. A job opportunity, probably something very creative, something that goes towards, you know, if you're inventive, if you're creative, if you have a flair for something, a real talent, a real knack for something, which you all do, but whether or not you realize it. But something could just miraculously open up. It could be like you're in the right place at the right time. You just happen to have the right conversation with the right person. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. If you think you should take a different way to work or to the grocery store, then by all means do it. Because it just might land you in front of the person that you need to meet in order to take you to a new career, a new job offering, a new approach to doing something, your new partner, associate, and you didn't even know you were going into business. And it could be just the start of a friendship that evolves into that. So you may not even realize it in the chance meet. Love and relationship, we have the Tower. We're tearing things down. We are understanding how we need to be supported, how we need to be loved. We're having conversations around that with the people that are closest to us. We're allowing them to see what we need, to understand, and also what we give in a relationship, what we want to give, what we end up giving. So when the Tower shows up, weak relationships can dissipate, but strong relationships grow stronger. So it's opening up the lines of communication. It's being honest. It's being truthful. It's being sensitive to the other person's feelings, love and support. And it's having those conversations that matter, that grow the relationship stronger than ever, that takes it to the next step and beyond. For your spirituality, it's the King of Cups. Through meditation, through prayer, through just quiet time, reflection, you're going to see where you are overly dependent to people and situations in your life, and you're going to see where your true independence really is, where you shine and you don't need anybody else to hold you up, to put a spotlight on you, that you shine all by yourself. You're going to see where you have gifts and talents that you can utilize in order to go forward. You're going to get that aha moment. Maybe on bringing in new income or more income. How you are going to bring in a new level of support and well-being to a relationship or to home and family, or maybe to the work environment, especially if you are a boss or a superior. Health and well-being, Five of Swords. You really have to look in a positive light. You can't get caught up in the negative this week. It's going to dissipate your energy. It's going to maybe you miss an opportunity because you were not thinking yourself deserving or worthy enough, or you messed up once upon a time, and so that's always going to hang over your head. Okay, it's those kinds of negative thoughts that you can allow to grab onto it. It's your thoughts. You own those thoughts. So when it starts negative, yell stop out loud if possible, but at least in your mind. And start thinking about the cruise that you're going on, or the beach you're laying on, or the friendship that you're developing, or the career that you are exploding into. Um, and then start to twist it into a positive light. Get around very positive, like-minded people this week. People that are going to raise you up, people with the same kind of goals, the same kind of dreams, the same kind of expectations about future advancement, about abundance, about their own spirituality. Stay away from the negative as much as possible. Don't allow yourself to go down a negative road in your thoughts, because it's really going to dissipate your energy more so than ever this week. Okay, because this is your health and well-being. So you really have to look for that positive environment. Look to joining, being a part of. Okay, so this is not a week of being a hermit. This is a week of getting out and finding your place within people that you can relate to, that relate to you, that build you up. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.